Thanks for downloading another segment from the Best of the Classic Metal Show. The Classic Metal Show is heard live on Saturdays from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. And now here's another piece of Classic Metal Show history on the Best of the Classic Metal Show.
The Classic Metal Show.
All right, well, we got about 25 minutes to go, so since everybody was looking for an Ace Frehley interview tonight...
Yeah, no, we're not supposed to say who gave us this, because they don't want to be sold out.
Well, we're going to sell them out anyway.
All right, go ahead.
It was just recommended. It wasn't like, brought to us by or anything. It was just recommended. But evidently our good friend and colleague, Tony Tunafish from Metal Eater, recommended that we check this out since we don't have an Ace Frehley interview.
That's right.
But since, the Classic Metal Show, who's basically mentioned all over the web, be it Blabbermouth, Metal Eater, Melodic Rock, Brave Words, we've had many, many notable people on this show over the last 14 years.
Over the last 3 months.
We, because of ethical reasons, can't get an Ace Frehley interview.
Yeah, we're unethical and illegal.
But somebody who does blog talk radio, which basically you do over your telephone, and has 3 listeners, at the most 3 listeners, they get an interview with Ace Frehley.
Well, that publicist is doing his job. He's protecting his artist.
So in lieu of an interview with the Classic Metal Show where you would really get the straight scoop, we're going to adopt the blog talk radio interview that was conducted with Ace Frehley with the Maddest Hatter, Mad as a Hatter radio show on Blog Talk Radio.
Don't call it a radio show.
Hey, it's Blog Talk Radio, my friend.
It's Blog Talk Radio, but it's not a radio show. It's a cell phone show.
Sure. So, because Ace is such a big star, and because we're so unethical that we can't have Ace on a worldwide syndicated show, we're gonna
syndicated in both terrestrial and internet.
Yeah,
but
we're gonna adopt a Blog Talk cell phone show.
That'll work.
And I had this in my hands earlier today. And I thought I would transfer it over from the 32K mono stream that it downloads as.
Okay.
And I was going to upgrade it to a 128K stereo stream.
Not happening, huh?
But just to make the point, I said fuck it. I'm just gonna leave it in the shitty 32K mono stream so you can see exactly what you're missing by listening to Ace on Blog Talk Radio.
Or more to the point, so even a better definition, not to correct you, Neely, but you can hear Ace the way his publicist, Matt Larson, thinks you should.
Right.
That's what it is.
Right, look at Jackal 1, Blog Talk, the best in the business.
Jackal is right about that.
All right, here we go. I haven't even listened to this, so I don't even know what you're up for.
Oh, it's good.
Blog Talk Radio.
Blog Talk Radio. Oh, listen to that quality. Nothing like a mono 32K stream.
Yeah, it just sounds like...
it just sounds like old-time AM radio.
It does, great.
Mad. He's mad as a hatter.
Oh, shit.
That's what they say.
Really?
Mad, mad, mad. And now he's got himself a talk show. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the maddest of them all?
Are you shitting me?
This is what Matt Larson wants Ace to be doing.
Right.
This is the stuff that Ace Frehley should be doing instead of us.
Right, he's on a Cinderella show.
Yes, that's good.
He is, and you can call him the in and talk to thee.
Oh no, really?
It's a wonderland in here.
Jesus. Was that actually from Scooby-Doo?
Of course. You know, I don't know what you're thinking at this point, Neely. I'm thinking this guy is mad.
Really? He's upset.
He's mad as a hatter.
Hey guys, it is V, and I am here on a Thursday afternoon.
I love this.
Hey guys, this is V.
His name is V. This isn't Citizen V, is it?
I hope not. Citizen V sounds more manly than this douche.
Wow.
Hi guys, it's V.
I feel like I gotta start swatting mosquitoes or flies around my face.
It is August 13th, 2009, and today is a special show. That's why I'm on at a special time. I have legendary guitarist Ace Frehley from Kiss. All right, guys, here we go.
Here we go.
Hello?
Val.
Hey.
Hi, how do you pronounce your name?
Valen.
Valen.
Yeah.
What the heck is he? Is he from the movie Vampires?
It's Valen.
Did you see the movie Vampires with James Wood?
Yes.
Wasn't that the vampire's name, Valen?
I think so.
Valen!
I just like Ace. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you, shitwad?
How's it going, man?
Oh, man, just plugging away.
Awesome. I want to thank you, first off, for being on my show. I really appreciate it.
Why does Ace sound like he's on a microphone and Valen sounds like he's on a cell phone?
It's Blog Talk Radio for you, man. It's all about the quality.
It's almost like Ace is the one conducting the interview and he's got Valen on the phone.
That's quality, man.
Jesus Christ.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
Taking your time out and coming over here, and I have to admit I'm a little bit nervous. I got to tell you.
I gotta admit I'm a little bit nervous. Holy shit.
Oh, this guy's good. He's got some spunk.
Man, your music got me through so much in my childhood, and you were my inspiration to actually pick up the guitar. So I just got to let you know that.
You know who this guy sounds like?
Who?
That guy that used to call into the show, the guy from, like, he wanted to leave the message for Don Dawkin. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that guy?
Yep.
The guy who hated Tammy. Ugh, I hated that girl, but I just wanted you to send a message to Don Dawkin how his music got me through so many times. Sounds just like that guy.
I want you to tell him about how this got me through when this girl broke my heart.
It sounds just like that guy.
But we're going to get into it here. I want to know, and I know you've heard this question 1,000 times already, but why was it so long between Trouble Walking and Anomaly?
Oh, my God.
Oh, this...
Really?
Well, I'm not Ace Frehley, but I even think I could answer that question.
Well, gee, let me just go back to 1992 there, Fred.
Oh, boy.
God.
That thing came up, you know, a Kiss tour or 2 or 3.
Yeah,
it was always.
Were you actually there, Ace? I mean, did you actually participate? Do you remember if it was 1 or 2 tours, or, you know, what the heck?
I'm not accusing Ace of anything, but he sounds a little bit out of it.
Yeah.
Now, more than likely, I mean, I know he's clean now, but it sounds like he's like on his 400th interview of the day.
No shit.
He's like, fuck. Really? That's the question you want to ask me? You don't know about the Kiss reunion tour that lasted 8 years?
Yeah, I got real serious 2 years ago
Right.
this record, and I got a lot of it recorded, and then in the middle of everything, I decided to do a tour in 2008, and it took me a while to get back into the mindset of the studio, finish up everything, and then had to get it mixed and everything. So it took a while, and you don't wait 20 years to put out a record and settle for something.
Right.
It had to be done right,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Really, Ace, did you just settle for it?
It has to be done right. Everything has to be done right.
Yeah, but you just have to settle for it.
Like the way I crashed my car into that other family and then ran. I ran because I just had to do it the right way.
Right. Oh boy, look at Scotty in the chat room. I can't believe Ace is on this trip, Kurg. Just when I thought I couldn't be shocked anymore on the CMS, they bring this out of the bag.
Well, I was reading that you did most of this album digitally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get a big crash course in Pro Tools?
Actually, I got a crash course in it.
Pro Tools is not new, my friend. They've been using Pro Tools since like the early 90s. Okay, so this isn't like it just was introduced to the market yesterday. Did you get a big...
Ace has been laying on his couch waiting to do a record.
Did you get a crash course in Pro Tools or something? Really?
That's awesome.
But I mean, I was lucky enough to have a lot of computer chops already because I had, I've been working with computers for years, we're doing graphics, but in not so much with recording music. And it took me a few months to, get the hang of it, but now I have to work with, several great engineers and, Marty Fredrickson and Anthony Fox, who mixed the album,
Anthony Foggy Fox mixed the album?
Foggy Fox.
Nice.
Boy, Anomaly's going to be a jewel.
Oh, boy. Anthony Fox, huh?
What gets me is I've been really into art. I've been doing computer art. Look at that beautiful cover.
I'm ready to jump in again on the next record.
Yeah, and I got to review it, and let me tell you, it's amazing. You should be very proud of it. It's awesome. And I have to say, Fractured Quantum, I loved it. I love all the fractured.
That guy sounds exactly like that guy that called in.
He does.
He sounds exactly like that. Look at Jackal. Fuck, he gave up the CMS for this piece of shit? God.
Yeah,
I don't think we would have done this good of an interview.
No, of course not. We wouldn't have had good questions.
No, why would we?
Oh, boy.
I'm real happy with Genghis Khan and,
yeah.
Outer Space was a lot of fun to do. It was probably, one of the most tongue-in-cheek songs of the record.
Right, yeah.
But, I think there's something on the album for everybody.
Oh, definitely. I was kind of surprised with a couple of the songs on there, and I want to ask you about one of them, A Little Below the Angels. I just loved it, and I want to know what inspired you to write that one.
Why do they always ask the inspired questions? What inspired you to write that song?
This guy's a jewel.
Oh, boy. What amazes me is that Ace almost sounds like he's in the studio and this guy is calling in.
Can you tell Ace is bored to tears?
Yeah, he's just like, oh, all right. I'll deal with this.
He's like, I'm not going to hang up because I need the sales.
Look at MOL. Matt Larson needs to be fired now. Jackal 1, Matt Larson needs a kick in the balls.
Well, you guys can always, I'm not going to give out Matt's email because that would be unethical and might be illegal, but I will tell you that if you Google Matt Larson, spelled Larsen, and his record company that he works for, Rocket Science, his name is on many press releases with his email address. I'm sure you guys could find it, and since it's in the public domain, if you wanted to email him and let him know, go ahead.
Well, probably, it was based on, on my recovery. you know, from alcoholism, you know, which is something, you know, I'm still in tune with today. And I was lucky enough to get my daughter to talk on that, and a bunch of young gals to sing on it.
Right.
You know, I actually rewrote that song 3 times until we got to the version that's on the CD. I mean, originally it had drums from the beginning and had more electric guitars, and at the last minute I rewrote the verses and changed the chords and decided to go mostly acoustic.
Yeah, it was a great song. I really related to it. Yeah, because
I'm sure he did. Sure he did. He
it would have been funny if Ace would have gone, oh, really? How?
Yeah. I really related to it.
If Ace would have just gone, oh, really? How did you relate to it? This dude would have fucking been stumbling all over his tongue trying to figure out anything to say.
Sure.
I know that, you know, you fought with, you know, the demons of, you know, alcohol, drugs, and I have too. It took me a long time to get sober. And
I'm a fellow alcoholic, man.
I like a good line of cocaine like the next guy, Ace. What do you got to say about that?
I really relate to you and your demon alcohol. Oh, wait a minute. That's Ozzy. Oh, wait, that's Midnight. No, wait a minute. Who is that?
Made you decide, okay, this is it. It's time to get clean.
It stopped being fun.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
It stopped being fun, and, you know, I just felt, you know, I was probably going to die if I didn't, you know, change my ways. And
hey, Midnight, take note. Oh, wait a minute. It's too late for you.
Yeah. But all of the fans of Midnight could do something by hearing this.
Sure. If I didn't stop, I was going to die.
Yeah, there you go. So I stopped.
Yeah, this from Ace Frehley.
Yeah, I beat my disease.
Right.
Yeah, since I've you know, got clean, it's like I can't believe how productive I am and how much fun I'm having and enjoying life to the fullest, you know, without the help of, you know, chemicals and you know.
Yeah, this is the guy who's being represented by someone who doesn't want anything unethical or illegal going on.
Yeah.
Here's a guy talking about having chemicals.
Yeah. Here's a guy who's talking about how his whole career was based on the use of chemicals.
Right. Because I'm sure he wasn't buying them at the Walgreens.
Yeah, but we're unethical for playing the disco fucking demo of Dolls.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Matt, you fucking jagoff.
Yeah.
It's everything people say it's going to be and more.
Oh, definitely. I know when I got clean, it was, you look at the world in a different way. So everything's so clear. Yeah. And you wonder how you ever did it on the alcohol and drugs.
It's funny. I look at that old lifestyle the same way I used to look at being sober back then. You know, I didn't think I could do anything without all that junk. And now when I think back of the way I used to be, it's like I look back then and I go, God, how did I ever get through the day?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
You know, but,
and you're releasing Anomaly on the 3rd anniversary of your sobriety, right?
Yeah, and that wasn't planned. It just worked out that way.
Oh, really?
Wow, what you think about, you bring about. Wow. Cool. That's really deep, Ace. I wish I had thought of that.
Man, good one.
We're originally going to release the album in July, and then it got pushed back to August, and then my distributor said, you know, we need more marketing time.
Right.
So it kind of fell on that date, you know. And, you know, sometimes, you know, there are no such things as coincidences.
No.
So, you know, but it wasn't anything we had planned.
Well, that turned out great, though.
Yeah.
It turned out great, though. Shit.
This guy's a pip.
Well, since you're all, you know, clear and you got this clarity, are you finding it, you know, easier to write songs?
Ace, have you found Christ as your personal savior?
It's amazing. I always thought I needed some type of chemicals or alcohol to make me be more creative, but you know, I find now I'll wake up in the morning and I just can't stop coming up with ideas.
Right.
It's a whole new ball game. So
yeah, definitely it is. I noticed that, you know, my music, my playing got better when I got clean.
Jesus.
And I thought I was
Holy shit. Can this guy turn any more of these questions back to himself?
My God, does anybody give a shit what what's his name? Valiant?
Well, what amazes me is this guy is a quote-unquote musician, and if he's a musician in any way and records in any way, I'm surprised that he's settling for Blog Talk Radio.
Yeah, it's like, all right, Furman, just fucking get the question out to Ace.
All right, Valiant, go find that mysterious cross hidden in the New Mexico desert, will you?
That's right. Get your questions out to Ace there, Valium. Let's go.
Right.
You know, I've got a question from the chat room, and it's from Free the Souls. And Free the Soul says, what kind of artwork do you like? Because they're an artist too, and want to know what song is your favorite song to listen to overall.
Wait a minute. That's two questions. What artwork do you like, and what's your favorite song to listen to?
God damn it, I'm choking.
Well, if you looked at the current artwork that's on Ace's forthcoming release, Anomaly,
Yeah.
not so much.
If I looked at Anomaly, I would say he's definitely into avant-garde art.
Right.
You know, what's that half a face fucking thing? Who did that? Was that Van Gogh?
Yeah.
That seems about what Ace is into with that shit cover. As far as his favorite song, I don't know. How about I Drank Too Much? Oh, sorry, Midnight.
How about Dolls? He sang that with his daughter, man.
Yeah, man.
On the record or any song?
Any song.
Oh, I don't know. That's a tough question.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I was brought up on, Hendrix and Led Zeppelin and
Oh, yeah.
The Who, the Beatles, the Stones,
Everything you can hear on your FM radio staple. That's what I like.
Basically, if it's hard rock, it's in there. So that would be my favorite one.
Zeppelin, The Who, The Stones, Van Halen. Love all that.
Yeah. Ace, let me just ask you. Did you ever get pimples from wearing that makeup? Hey, what other stupid questions can you ask? Was that suit hot? Did you ever burn your fingers on the guitar?
When you got fell down that staircase, did you get hurt?
Yeah. Ace, did you ever get a cut on your finger from playing the string?
When you played your electric guitar and you shot those rockets out of the neck, did ever one backfire and ever burn your hand?
Ace, what's more comfortable, moon boots or tennis shoes? What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I couldn't pick one song.
Yeah, it's hard to do that.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I'm at a loss for words.
All right.
They threw out a tough question on you.
Look at me bonding with Ace.
Let me ask you then, what is your favorite song off of Anomaly?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm really happy with the way all the songs.
Yeah, they're all my babies.
I guess
I love them all the same.
More special than any other song.
Yeah, they're all my babies.
On that record for me is probably Genghis Khan because it just goes through so many little changes and nuances. I mean, the guitar intro was something that happened towards the end. Crazy, at the very end of the song, an edit happened by accident that, kept the guitar solo going through it while everything else pretty much stopped.
Yeah.
And that was all done by accident, and then we after listening back to it, we decided to keep it in,
Well, that's one of the good accidents that happened.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only song on the record that has over 100 tracks.
Wow.
A lot of different samples, and it was just one of those songs that kept evolving and building on, a lot of different acoustic guitar tracks. And I didn't end up using them in the final mixes, but, they pointed me into a different direction.
Right.
Just by having them there.
Right.
Sometimes what you don't use makes the other things shine.
Oh, yeah. And I definitely loved Genghis Khan. I loved the guitar, and it was awesome. Yeah. I would.
Jackal 1, I wonder if this guy swallowed Ace's jizz also.
Jesus, no, that's not very nice. Ace, I'd just like to know, what's the best kind of alcohol to drink when you plan on wrecking your car?
Right.
What works best?
What is your
Is it only alcohol, or do you have to freebase a little too?
Is it just Jack, or is it vodka, or would you care for rum or rye?
Yeah.
And
Ace, would you ever get on a motorcycle after downing half a quart of fucking Jägermeister?
Just closed my eyes and listened to it, and it was amazing.
Thank you.
So yeah, I think that and A Little Below the Angels, I think, are my two favorites. You almost entirely produced this by yourself, didn't you?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow.
You're going to release it on your record label, Bronxborn Records?
Yeah, that's what the information says that
that's
you
cool.
read.
What made you do that instead of going with a big label?
Well, first of all, you have to have a label sign you. And if they don't sign you and you still have the desire to put out a CD, sometimes you just have to pony up the money and do it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what made me decide, because I didn't get any offers from anyone.
My decision was made easy by the fact that nobody would give me a gig.
Right.
So that kind of narrowed my options a little bit.
Yes.
Jesus.
Look at Berwyn. If there was a worst interview ever, this takes the cake.
This is good. This is what you get for not doing the CMS.
Yeah,
this is the replacement.
Yeah, this is what you get when we're unethical and we don't interview Ace, because
don't forget illegal.
Right, illegal too.
Yeah.
Letting it go.
Yeah.
And a lot of the labels are having problems these days, because of all the digital downloads, and a lot of people aren't going into stores, and
sure.
you know as well as I do, record stores are closing.
Right.
Yeah, that's sad too.
Yeah.
Really sad.
Which means there's no label out there, which means there's no money, and nobody offered him, a recording contract, so that's the reason. Mm-hmm. But, you had to ask Ace that to find that out.
Yeah, well, Ace Frehley has big value out there these days.
Sure.
And then, sign with a big label and maybe get lost, with a dozen other releases that month. I decided to, start my own label and, hire some of the best people around that, after doing some checking, to do the marketing and distribution. And, I'm real happy so far with where we're at.
You should be, Ace. You got Matt Larson.
Yeah, sure.
Matt Larson did a fine job for you.
Yeah, when it comes down to a label offering you $100,000 recording budget, your concern was your CD getting lost in the mix. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure that was a concern.
That was it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I'm going to take a quick caller that wants to ask you a question.
Oh boy.
Sure.
347. You're on the air with Ace.
Hey, Ace, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, it's great to talk to you. I'm looking forward to getting the new record in a few weeks.
Oh, thank you.
I wanted to ask you, back in the mid-'90s, you were working on your solo record before you decided to go back with Kiss and do the reunion tour.
Oh, don't talk about anything illegal or unethical here, goddammit.
Yeah, that wasn't released.
Stop it. Don't let him ask that question. Cut him off now.
That's right. Immediately stop this interview.
Don't let him ask that question about that unreleased demo.
Yes.
It's unethical and illegal, so stop him. Shut the phones down now.
I want this audio pulled.
Are any of those songs going to find their way into the new record, like Cherokee Boogie or Sister or Don't Want to Lose?
Sister's on the record. That's the best
Sister is on the record.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that.
I said Sister's on the record. That's the only one.
Any plans for the other
survived the test of time.
Yeah. All right, I'll let you get back to the interview and let other people get on. I won't tie up the line. It was just great talking to you, and keep it going, brother.
Hey, thanks so much for the call.
Thank you.
Bye. All right. I want to talk about your cover of Sweet Fox on the Run. What made you decide to record that one?
Because it was already written and it was easy to cover.
I like that song. I knew how to play it, so I did.
Yeah, Fox on the Run was by The Sweet. They were from Philadelphia, which is in close proximity to New York.
Yeah.
And
so I didn't have to pay them a royalty.
Yeah, and it was easy to play, and it was already written, and it was just a filler song because I didn't have any more songs.
Yeah. 20 years, I came up with 9 originals.
Yeah, and everybody else covered Fox on the Run, too, so it was a pretty well-known song.
Right, so even if it sucked, nobody would look at it as any worse than any of the others.
Even Girl School covered Fox on the Run, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, so good. Here I am. Look, sad the caller had a better question than the interviewer.
She did my makeup in some photo sessions, and she's a friend of mine, Pam. She came up with the idea like last summer or fall.
Really?
And I was struggling to figure out what song I wanted, because I wanted to do a cover song.
Really?
I was thinking about maybe doing another Stones cover like I did, with Kiss in 2000 Man. But, everybody I mentioned that song to said, yeah, man, we hear you singing that one.
We hear you singing Fox on the Run. She came up with the idea.
Yeah, did she? Really?
Was it like that song was covered by 100 different artists? Holy shit. Are you kidding me?
This is good.
Right.
We actually recorded that after all the other songs were pretty much done. I did it out in
because we needed one more song and said, hey, how about Fox on the Run? Yeah, I know that one. Hey, let's just knock that one out and put that on the disc.
Man, everybody's going to be pissed if they only get 35 minutes of music. We better stick something on here.
With Marty Fredrickson, and he produced it. And, I think it came out great. I'm real happy with the way it turned out.
Yeah, it sounds great. I want you to tell me a little about Return of the Space Bear.
Oh, that was...
Well, what do you want to know? Return of the Space Bear.
Yeah. Why don't you tell me a little bit about that, Ace?
Well, I ended up... Originally, the song was going to be called Skells, which I had originally wrote for a friend of mine who did a pilot for a television show, a police show. And nobody...
Really? That's funny?
Every time that dude laughs inappropriately, it makes me cry.
I used to be a pilot in a bakery. I used to take the bread off the assembly line and pile it in the corner.
Yeah, there you go.
Picked up his pilot, so that didn't work out. And then I was struggling with full, because basically it was just a verse and a chorus, and I was struggling with trying to write all the lyrics for it, and it was such a strong instrumental track. We decided to just leave it instrumentally, and then we came up with the ideas to try doing, some samples of flying saucers and all sorts of crazy shit. But I used some of that on.
All right, enough with the space motif. All right.
Come on, it's good.
The space motif. I'm from outer space. Space boots. Space odyssey. Space.
You see, the way it happened was I was watching UFO Hunters on the History Channel, and Ted Nugent gave me a call. So I took UFOs and bears and meshed them together, and I got Space Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Well, you're no longer wearing the makeup there, Ace, so you're no longer Space Ace, okay?
Yeah, you're just Ace.
Right.
Outer space. So then my assistant Frank came up with the idea of, using some clips from the Tom Snyder interview, the Tomorrow Show.
Yeah.
That we did way back when.
Yeah.
It's one of the heaviest hit Kiss, YouTube sites. So,
yeah.
We just,
yeah.
I didn't pull anything off that show. We just, redid them.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
Pretty funny. We're gonna.
Yeah, it was very funny.
Yeah.
The version with all the overdubs is going to be available exclusively on iTunes.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
And I'm actually looking forward to actually getting it on vinyl.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Why is that funny?
There's nothing funny about that. I'm actually looking forward to getting it on vinyl. Really? I don't get that.
I love this. Nothing makes me happier. If there's any vindication to us, this is it.
Yeah. Great. Ace did this horrific interview with the... time in the background.
This just justifies that Matt Larson is a boob.
Yeah, nice job there, Matt.
Good work, Matt.
Hey, Ace, I just got one question for you.
Are your tunes hummable?
That would be better than any question this dumbass has asked yet.
Huh, excuse me? I don't understand the question.
Are your tunes hummable?
Printing up a bunch.
That's great. You don't see that very much anymore. Like you said, all the record stores are dying out, and
yeah,
you just don't see it. So I was glad that you're going to actually press it on vinyl.
I have 6,000 albums.
Wow.
I got all these.
That was out of nowhere.
I got 6,000 albums. Wow.
Can you play that back? Just talking about one thing, and just out of the blue, he hit with
Because I'm glad you're pressing that on vinyl. I got 6,000 albums. What, to sell? Are you putting them on eBay, or this is what you've got pressed to sell of your new CD, or what? What?
I got 2,000 paper clips. What do you think about
funny.
that?
Yeah, it was very funny.
The version with all the overdubs is going to be available exclusively on iTunes.
Right. And I'm actually looking forward to actually getting it on vinyl.
Yeah, well, we're printing up a bunch.
That's great. You don't see that very much anymore. Like you said, all the record stores are dying out, and
yeah,
you just don't see it. So I was glad that you're going to actually press it on vinyl.
I have 6,000 albums.
Wow.
I got an old Revox turntable.
And? Yeah? And?
I like just dead silence.
It's like, really? And? I got 6,000 albums.
Good for you, bro.
That's cool, Ace. Wow.
You were in the biggest band in the world. I'd imagine you accumulated some free music here and there.
Right. Hey, Ace?
Are your tunes hummable?
I still love listening to vinyl.
Oh, yeah, I've still got a lot of vinyl. I've still got my original.
Did he say he loves the scent of vinyl?
I think so.
Did he say that?
I think so.
What is that? What is that, the smell of mildew?
Well, he probably got a good smell of it. All the fucking coke he probably snorted off of some vinyl.
Holy shit. Hail and Kill Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, I've got 6,000 albums, 12,000 baseball cards, and a bunch of Pez dispensers. You want to see?
So are you enjoying this Ace interview there, Doghouse?
It's... Goddamn, it's even better than Mark and John would do.
That's high praise.
I'm sure Ostronofag is probably creamed all over the silver spacecraft listening to this.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Shit. Matt Larson just knocked a homer with this.
Yeah, of course he did. Blog Talk Radio.
Nice.
And this guy with his phony chuckle, he should get into terrestrial radio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Notice every time Ace laughs at nothing, this cat feels he needs to laugh too.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're bonding. They're the best of bros now.
It's a salesmanship technique.
Right.
You adopt the mannerisms of whoever you're talking to.
Yeah, you're a chameleon.
That's right.
You fit into any situation.
He's a chameleon, and the only color he chameleons to is shit brown.
Right.
Jesus.
All right, continue.
All right, Doghouse.
Fuck you, pal.
First Kiss album on vinyl that actually you guys signed for me years ago.
That sounds quite cool. Like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hail and Kill Caller, you're on the air.
Hail and Kill. What a coincidence. Ace likes the smell of vinyl. Well, this guy interviewing him likes the smell of the used panties he steals from his neighbor.
Jesus Christ.
Too much.
I think we're supposed to say allegedly here.
Yeah, okay.
Your daughter now.
Oh, my daughter's getting up there.
Yeah.
She turned 28.
Wow.
Are you sure?
Really? I think I had her, like in 1991, 91, somewhere around there.
Ace, are you sure?
Really? I think she's like, I don't know. This guy asking about his daughter. Who cares?
Fast, mine's going to be 20 this month.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she wanted me to ask you a question. First, she wanted me to tell you about a little story of her when she was young.
Uh-oh.
She grew up, of course, on your guys' music, and when she was just a little girl, 3, 4, 5 years old, she would tell me, one day, Daddy, I'm going to marry Ace Frehley. You just watch.
Oh. Huh.
That's good.
Yeah, great.
And she was actually over here yesterday talking to me about it, and she said, you know, I think I could still marry him. She's just...
Got any duct tape? I feel like Glenn Beck here. My head is going to explode. I need to
Don't say nothing about Glenn Beck. Our sponsors will be pulled.
Oh, okay, right. Hail and Kill caller, you're on the air.
My mama always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. That's what this guy sounds like. What the hell? Who the hell is that?
We don't know. It's just some guy mad as a hatter.
What do you mean we don't know?
Good
That's Vermin.
No, it's Valiant.
Well, get in touch with him and tell him I need some DJ staff over here at KWTF.
Well, to be honest with you, Robert, this guy sounds like he could be your twin.
Don't even say that.
No, you know who Robert's twin is RH Metal.
Right.
Yeah. So how's it been going, man?
Well, you've been listening every week. You be the judge.
Well, hey, man, y'all been doing a good job. I missed most of tonight. I kind of got a little stomach bug, and hadn't been listening. I'm sorry. I'll catch the repeat.
All right, we'll hang up on you now.
I said I'd catch the repeat.
Yeah, I hear you. That's great.
Yeah.
All right, go back to smoking your spliff, there, will you?
Well, fuck you, pal.
She just loves you to pieces, and I can't believe she's going to be 20 this year.
I can't believe it
Wow.
either. This guy
They grow up so fast.
Oh boy.
They grow up real fast.
Yeah.
We're talking about kids and family and shit. Hail and Kill caller, you're on the air.
Is this the interview that? Is this the interviewer that Madman ripped a new asshole a couple months back? Like, this sounds just like it, the one that did his whole
This is not
Kenny
Hair Metal
podcast
Man.
from his.
No, this is
from his.
No, this is not Andrew of Hair Metal Mansion.
Really? Sounds just like it.
Yeah.
This is vasectomy of Man as a Hatter.
Vasectomy.
Yeah, complete with fucking with the little buzz of the refrigerator on his last leg in the background. If you can hear that thing.
Yeah, quality stuff.
Punch it out, boys.
At least I'm always starting to learn when he's flaming.
Right.
Your daughter
Although I
works
wish he'd
them on
figure
your
out
album
that it's
with
when
you.
he's dialing the phone.
Well, she's
On
on,
what
a
song?
little below she's on a little below the Angels.
Yeah.
On this record, she sang on Dolls.
Yeah.
On Frehley's Comet CD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I listened to that yesterday.
Yeah.
Reminisce about that.
Well, what is it? What is it with people who are so endearing? The fact that these artists include their children on their CDs or their music, and if you ever make a negative comment about it, he did that with his daughter, man.
No, dude, my favorite song of all time clearly is a song with an artist and their daughter or their son. That would be Branded by Molly.
Yeah, sure, great.
Do that, just listen back on that when she was young.
Yeah, once in a while. Lately I've just been so busy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh
but my
yeah.
daughter wanted me to ask you.
Really?
Her favorite song on your solo album from '78 was New York Groove, and she said that she read somewhere you were kind of reluctant to record it.
We kicked around that idea for actually this CD, but we decided against it because there was just so many songs I had recorded.
Yeah, so we did Fox on the Run, and then we were going to re-record New York Groove. And
so
then
we did Fox on the Run, and we had this one song that was an instrumental, and we got Fractured 4, which is another instrumental. There's just too much going on.
There was just so many ideas flowing at the time. We just couldn't decide.
Could not decide.
And we actually, there's still a couple of songs that are in the can that we never used, which hopefully will get on the next CD, which hopefully won't be 20 years.
Yeah, definitely. Don't make us wait another 20 years.
No, don't, Ace, don't make us wait.
All right, I got a caller here. I'm going to take them
Stop
really quick.
torturing us.
646, you're on the air.
Ace.
Yeah.
Hey, my man, it's so great to hear you thriving and wanting to be out there. I caught you a couple times on your last jaunt around the U.S., and I'm just I'm bummed out that audio-video isn't going to make a record yet, but I can't tell you what an honor it is to talk to you. I've met you before at all kinds of weird gigs. I wanted to ask you a question.
What kind of weird gigs? All kinds of weird gigs.
I don't know what that's about.
I've met you before on all kinds of weird gigs.
Yeah, it was all weird.
What, did he show up at the club somewhere when the Goo Goo Dolls were playing, or what was the deal?
Did he play in the back of somebody's minivan? What?
Out of sec?
Sure.
Well, I was really enjoying Outer Space, and I was curious. I know you've talked about being from Jendel, and you're pretty much saying it here that you're from outer space, but earlier you said that was tongue-in-cheek. What do you know that I don't know? What do we need to know about the government and UFOs?
Oh, my God.
You're asking a drug addict what he knows about the government that we don't know?
Recovered.
Oh, sorry.
His credit.
Are you shitting me?
Give him his credit.
This guy hasn't been sober since the mid-'70s, and you're asking him his opinion on what the government is doing that you don't know?
He's been sober for 3 years.
Okay, whatever. Are you
Get your facts straight, pal.
Are you kidding
me? You know
me?
the facts?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I can't wait to hear his answer.
Well, that's confidential. But, I think most of us are from outer space. We're just unaware of it.
Really? Most of us are from outer space.
Oh, God damn it. I wish we were having this interview.
We're just not aware of it. Wonder how you argue against that 8mm video that your dad took while you were being squirted out of your mother's vagina. Oh, he came from outer space.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, are you kidding me? God. That was a cover-up by the government. They somehow fabricated that video. I mean, seriously, come on.
Stop it. Wow.
I'm so sick of this already.
I'm with you.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's a whole nother show.
Yeah, he could probably do an hour just on that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Well, you rock, man. I love you.
Okay, well, thanks for the question. You have a great day.
Thanks for calling again. You knew you were going to have to get one about Jindal, didn't you?
Yeah. Okay.
And I got someone in the chat room that just said, you sound just a little tired, but they love your laugh. And that was from Tigress.
Oh, is that the same person that chimes into our chat room?
And is in there right now.
Is that the same person?
Might be.
Oh, no. They love your laugh. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I've got a question from you from the guys from the M&M Mars Company that do the Snickers bars and things like that. They told me they wanted me to ask you, do you like Snickers ice cream bars?
Oh, my God.
Do you like ice cream bars?
Yep, Matt Larson, you did a great job with finding this one.
Do you like Snickers ice cream bars? That's what they wanted to know. Really.
Oh, yeah, this is the one we got pushed to the side
Uh-huh. Great.
Yep, good work, Matt.
Sure. Why not?
Why is that funny?
Yeah,
Why is that fucking funny? Hey, do you like ice cream, Chris?
Yes.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me, dude. You like ice cream? So
Yep.
do I. Seriously, I like ice cream too.
Can you play that back, please?
God damn.
Play the whole question, please.
And I got someone in the chat room that just said, you sound just a little tired, but they love your laugh. And that was from Tigress.
Yeah.
I've got a question from you from the guys from the M&M Mars Company that do the Snickers bars and things like that. They told me they wanted me to ask you, do you like Snickers ice cream bars?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah,
I
thought
mean,
I
it's
might
made with
ask.
whole milk chocolate, right?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, my God.
Great job, Matt.
Good work, Larson.
Yeah, great.
You guys at Rocket Science are doing a great job.
Yeah, I hope Ace is paying you at least $500,000 a year for your excellent choice and on outlets, news outlets that would get the word out about Ace.
Good work, Matt.
Hail and Kill Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Ace, I have a question for you. Looking at the cover of your new record album, which I'm going to get on vinyl, about as interesting as a pizza box. Ace, what is your favorite pizza topping? Mine's pepperoni. Do you like pizza, Ace? Well, yeah, I guess. Maybe we can go grab us a slice. What do you say, Ace? Not on your life, pal.
Make sure it's a New York slice.
By the way, I love your laugh, Ace. Do you mind if I sit in your lap?
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. Ooh.
Oh, shoot.
It's good for you, you know.
Oh, yeah. So what's next for Ace? What's coming up after the release of the CD?
We're right now in the process of, putting together some shows for the fall, and, see what happens, I think it's important that I get out there and do some shows to, help promote the CD, and,
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. That's usually how it works. You release a CD, then you go out and promote it, play a few songs from it, and try to sell some. That's how it's been working for, what, like 5-6 decades now?
And maybe while I'm out there, maybe I can find me a nice ice cream bar. Jesus.
Yeah,
maybe
definitely.
something bigger and better will happen 2010,
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, you got to come to Kentucky.
Hopefully.
You know what? I'm thinking this is that guy.
You think it's what? That dude?
It's that guy.
We got to find his clip.
It's the same guy, because he's from Kentucky, too.
We got to find that clip.
Yeah, because I can't travel anymore, so I can't like I used to do to go see you guys.
Okay, well,
Like,
if
you
we
gotta
do
go to
Kentucky, we got to get you backstage.
That would be awesome.
That's the guy who called up and wanted us to pass a message to Don Dokken.
When was that?
That was I don't know, it was late last year.
Was it 2008 or 7?
8. It's the same guy.
All right. I think I've got a question that's going to be coming in from the chat room. Someone just asked me to ask you a question. It is, does he still enjoy live performing, not the grind of the tour, but the shows themselves?
Do I enjoy performing?
Yeah, he says, do you still enjoy live performing, not the grind of the tour, but the shows themselves?
I've always enjoyed performing. There was never a time when I didn't. Sometimes, road life can get tedious and make you crazy because you don't get enough sleep and you're in a different city every day. But I've always enjoyed performing, and that's the one thing that keeps me going.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And that question was from Roy in the chat room.
It's very special, you know. That
Oh, yeah.
One, you know, the interaction with the audience and the energy, you know.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You get that adrenaline rush when you get on the stage.
Yeah.
And that's like a natural high.
Absolutely.
It looks like we got one more call in, and then I'll wrap it up with you because I know you're a busy man.
Okay.
All right, V Radio, are you on the? You're on the air. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you guys hear?
Yeah.
Oh,
hello.
excellent. It's actually it's great to be talking to you, Ace. You've always been one of my favorite guitar players. I just got into this show. Unfortunately, I just saw it. It's unfortunate that it's over, but I wanted to ask, are we going to be hearing any of the old stuff from Frehley's Comet, you know, in the old days?
Live?
Yeah.
Sure.
Excellent.
I mean, I did some of those. I did some of those tunes.
Yeah, sure.
What else am I going to play?
Yeah. Really? Really? Are you going to play some old stuff from Frehley's Comet?
Jesus. Oh, boy.
Yeah, sure. Okay, thanks. Let me see here. I'm telling you, that's that same guy that has called our show.
Would it have been in the Tammy Returns
No,
on the
no,
iTunes?
listen to this. Listen, I got it right here.
All
Listen,
right.
listen to this. Listen. This is the same dude.
Hey, Ellen Carroll caller, you're on the air.
Sorry, we lost connection there. I tried calling you in a minute ago.
Well, what can we do for you?
Well, before we get off, I mean, I know it's good about how this is probably my favorite song and everything, but now I'm going to cut it short, okay? Because I know you guys are busy.
Yeah.
But basically, I just want to send a little message because Doc is my favorite band.
Yeah.
If you guys ever see Dawn again, I'm not going all Tammy Psycho or everything because I heard that chick. Yeah, she's weird. But basically, it's a thank you message to Dawn.
Okay.
Please never pass this.
Isn't he coming to a town near you?
Nah, I've already seen the Nashville concert just to see him. I've been trying to pass this along to him. This is just a big thank you to him for 2 songs.
All right.
Breaking the Chains, because it got me over my first love with, you know, being free and everything. It got me over that, and Heaven Sent, because my second love, you know, I feel like she wasn't the one. That's
So
what
wait a
got
minute,
me to
dude.
like
Hold on,
Doc.
dude. So you want me to go up to a 55-year-old man and thank him for helping another man get over his loves?
Well, not saying that.
Are
know,
you fucking
really,
high?
Well, I'm just saying that really from the heart, 'cause, you know, that's really what got me into Dokken.
Really?
You know, 'cause I was having a hard time, and finally I found Dokken, and that's what got me into hair metal.
Do you really think Dokken was a real hair metal band, or did they just have that image?
Well, that's what people put them as. Like, when I go to work, and I say I listen to Dokken, people go, yeah, you know they're hair metal. I'm like, I don't care. I love them.
Okay.
Right.
Dude, you're killing me.
Thank you very much. I like you guys, too. You guys are awesome.
All right, thanks, man.
All right. Hell and kill.
Hell and kill.
Fuck you, pal.
All right.
Is that the same guy? That's him, right?
Well, that's good, Matt. You let one of our fans interview
Yeah,
him.
nice. That's
Good
the
work,
guy.
Matt.
On the list. Hello?
There was one song in particular called Shock Rock, which I thought was probably one of your best solo songs ever, and I never really heard much more of it. I was hoping you'd include a high energy, and but I don't know.
Well,
if
we'll
you,
go, you know,
I'm assuming you remember.
we're going to start. We're going to start pre-production for some touring in a couple of weeks. So I'll throw it out to the guys, and you know, who knows? Maybe it'll be part of the repertoire on the next tour.
Yeah, that's a no.
Yeah, that's quite literally like one of my favorite of your solo songs ever. So it would be awesome to see it again, and I'm looking forward to hearing your new album.
Well, hopefully you'll be pleasantly surprised. You know, I've been working on it a long time, and I'm really happy with it.
All right. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Keep rocking.
Bye-bye.
Right.
All right. I'm going to wrap this up. I want to say, you know, thanks so much, not only for being able to come in and promote your album, but for, you know, letting me interview.
That's him, right?
I think it's the same guy.
It's the same dude. Oh, my God. That's the guy.
That is.
Because that's like a big dream come true for me. So I really do appreciate you taking your time out.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
And can you do me one favor before you hang up?
Oh, well.
Sure.
Can you say your name? Say this is Ace Frehley, and you're listening to the Mad as a Hatter show on Blog Talk Radio.
Oh boy.
So would
On
you say
show.
would you say that's the Dawkins song? I'm the maddest hatter of them all. Yes?
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, this is the dude.
Oh wow.
Can you repeat, what's that? What is it?
You can just say this is Ace, and you're listening to the Mad as a Hatter show on Blog Talk Radio.
Oh boy.
The Mad as
a Hatter.
Yeah, get it
Mad
straight, Ace.
A Hatter?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like Alice in Wonderland.
Oh boy.
Mad as a Hatter Park show?
No, just Mad as a Hatter show.
Okay.
He left that in there. Oh my God. Gotta hear that again.
You can just say this is Ace, and you're listening to the Mad as a Hatter show on Blog Talk Radio.
The Mad as
a Hatter.
Mad as a Hatter?
Uh-huh. Like Alice in Wonderland.
Right. Mad as a Hatter Park show?
No, just Mad as...
Park show? Mad as a Hatter Park show?
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Keep rocking.
Bye-bye.
Right.
All right. I'm going to wrap this up. I want to say, thanks so much, not only for being able to come in and promote your album, but for, letting me interview, because that's like a big dream come true for me. So
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I really do appreciate you taking your time out.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
And can you do me one favor before you hang up?
Sure.
Can you say your name? Say this is Ace Frehley, and you're listening to the Mad as a Hatter show on Blog Talk Radio.
Can you repeat, what's that? What is it?
You can just say this is Ace, and you're listening to the Mad as a Hatter show on Blog Talk Radio.
The Mad as
a Hatter.
Mad as a Hatter?
Uh-huh. Like Alice in Wonderland.
Right. Mad as a Hatter Park show?
Park
Mad
show?
as a Hatter show.
Okay. Hi, this is Ace Frehley, and you're listening to Mad as a Hatter show.
Thank you so much. And one last thing here. I think my wife wants to say hello. And
Oh.
thank you. Are you there, babe?
I'm here, babe. I just want to say, wow, thank you so much, Ace. This was awesome. I'm thrilled out of my mind that you showed up. We were speaking with Tim earlier, and hey, this was...
That's his wife?
That sounds like a dude.
It is a dude.
Come on. Try that again.
Hi, this is Ace Frehley, and you're listening to Mad as a Hatter show.
Thank you so much. And one last thing here. I think my wife wants to say hello, and thank you. Are you there, babe?
I'm here, babe. I just want to say, wow, thank you so much, Ace. This was awesome. I'm thrilled out of my mind that you showed up. We were speaking with Kim earlier, and hey, this was great. And I really appreciate you, man. You rock, and everybody in the chat room over here is like, they're all, they're doing the dance of the happy. So thanks a lot, man.
Hey, I'm
That's
glad
gotta
I could
be a
come on
dude.
the-
It is a dude. They're gay. It's a gay couple.
Oh my God.
Look at Sabbath fan in the chat room. The dude is a fudge packer. Oh my God. And his name is Kim.
Kim.
That's what he said.
I think Kim is the publicist.
No. He says Kim, listen.
Appreciate you, man. You rock, and everybody in the chat room over here is like, they're all, they're doing
I
the...
gotta back that up a little more.
I'm losing my shit over
Mad as a Hatter Park show?
No, just Mad as a Hatter show.
Okay. Hi, this is Ace Frehley, and you're listening to Mad as a Hatter show.
Thank you so much. And one last thing here. I think my wife wants to say hello, and thank you. Are you there, babe?
I'm here, babe. I just want to say, wow, thank you so much, Ace. This was awesome. I'm thrilled out of my mind that you showed up. We were speaking with Kim earlier, and hey, this was great. And I really appreciate you, man. You rock, and everybody in the chat room over here is like, they're all, they're doing the dance of the happy. So thanks a lot, man.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
I'm glad I could come on the show.
He's
and
like,
spend a little time with you guys.
yeah, right.
Quite welcome.
All right, thanks so much.
Okay.
good luck on your tour, and definitely with the album, and keep in touch.
Okay,
Keep in
Valen,
touch.
thank you so much.
All right, thanks, Ace.
Okay, have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Oh my God! This completes the picture. Now we have the little sissy husband, probably 5'3", and maybe 110 pounds, in his basement hideout with his 6,000 albums, his baseball cards, and Pez dispensers. Star Wars posters on the wall, and then upstairs on the couch, abusing the springs of said couch, is his 400-pound cigarette-smoking, curler-wearing wife,
right,
watching the soaps.
Right.
Oh God.
So,
wow, did that take a twist?
You tell me, Doghouse, is this the same guy?
Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Sorry, we lost connection there. I tried calling you in a minute ago.
Well, what can we do for you?
Well, before we get off, I know it's good about how this is probably my favorite song and everything, but now I'm going to cut it short, okay? Because I know your guys are busy.
Yeah.
But basically, I just want to send a little message because Doc is my favorite band.
Yeah.
If you guys ever see Dawn again, I'm not going all Tammy Psycho or everything because I heard that chick. Yeah, she's weird. But basically, it's a thank you message to Dawn.
Okay.
Never pass this.
Isn't he coming to a town near you?
Nah, I've already seen the Nashville concert just to see him. I've been trying to pass this along to him. This is just a big thank you to him for 2 songs.
All right.
Breaking the Chains, because it got me over my first love with, being free and everything. It got me over that, and Heaven Sent, because my second love, I feel like she wasn't the one. That's
so
what
wait
got
a minute,
me
dude.
to like
Hold on,
Doc.
dude. So you want me to go up to a 55-year-old man and thank him for helping another man get over his loves?
Well, not saying that.
Are you fucking high?
So is that the guy?
His voice sounds a little deeper on that call, but I think it might be him
It's the
or
same
his
dude.
twin brother.
It's the same laugh.
It's the same guy.
The speech patterns are extremely similar.
Yeah, he's from Kentucky, and this guy said he was from Kentucky. I guarantee you it's the same dude.
Yeah, I'd say it's more likely than not.
Yeah.
And kind of
You
when he
used that
put his
word
wife
dude
on the phone, I
loosely,
kind of
right?
expected her to say, "Hey, Ace, this is Tammy."
Oh, boy. Yeah, right.
Okay, continue.
All right, hail and kill.
Fuck you, pal.
So that's the same guy, right?
Well, the laugh is what makes me think it's the same. The
Yeah,
laugh
it's
is very-
the same speech pattern and laugh and everything.
It probably is.
All right, that was awesome. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out in the chat room and for hanging out with me, for calling in and speaking to Ace. And I want to thank Ace again for taking time out of his busy schedule and coming in to talk to me. So
Talk to me.
again, I have a show later tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, boy.
You guys want to tune in for that one, and I hope to see y'all there. Later, everybody.
Oh, hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Hi, I just want you to please, if you could, just say hi to my wife for a second. Sure.
Hi there, baby.
That's exactly as he sounded. It was like, hi. It was like, all of a sudden, fucking Lurch comes on the fucking phone there, I mean, that whole fucking interview was a train wreck, and, the end of it was, the perfect ending to, as big a train wreck as it is. I'm personally, you know what? I'm starting to think Matt Larson's onto something here. He's going to have, Ace do all these really weird fucking interviews with the strangest fucking people possible. I mean, maybe it's a shtick. Who knows? He's just fucking with Ace now. Just putting him on with some, really weird fucking characters.
Well, I just wanted to point out what Matt Larson has basically allowed.
Oh, he's a fucking Ace. He's a goddamn no pun intended, but he's an Ace publicist, man. He's great fucking A right there.
Right.
And this interview was a testament to that.
Oh boy.
I think he did a good job. Got the word out about Ace.
Yeah, right.
train wreck.
Nice. All right, thanks, MOL.
All right.
Hail and kill. All right, well, that's the same dude. I'm convinced of it. That was him.
Oh, wow.
Same guy.
That's great.
Holy shit. I'm
That's great.
glad I keep all that audio.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh my God.
I'd just like to say good work, Matt Larson.
Yeah, hey, great, Matt. You did your job. Hail and kill caller, you're on the air.
I got a great idea.
Okay.
Let's all pull our resources and get this guy a interview with Rob Halpert.
Yeah, sure. He'd probably have a lot to talk about. I relate to you, Rob. I understand what you go through. I understand getting railed in the ass by, as MOL says, Lurch.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's contact the Halpert camp and make that happen for this guy.
Yeah, sure, great.
Just so we'll have something to listen to on a CMS, you know.
Yeah, nice.
Can you imagine?
Fantastic. We're always up for entertainment.
Well, let's start making those phone calls Monday morning.
Okay, that's the first thing on my list.
Hey, Chris is going to do it. You watch.
Yeah, right. All right, hail and kill.
Fuck you, pal.
Jesus Christ.
What a fucked up deal that was. This guy spent a half hour on Blog Talk Radio answering questions about ice cream bars and what's your favorite song and how about vinyl and
I have 6,000 albums.
Oh my God.
Talk to my wife Butch.
Hey, are you on the line there, honey? Yeah, honey, I'm on the line.
Hi, Ace.
Oh boy.
We're doing the happy dance in here.
Yeah, you could kind of tell Ace was like really put off by that. He was just like, yeah, hey, great spending some time with you guys. Yeah.
You guys have a good day. And by the way, I'm rescinding my backstage pass offer.
Right. Oof.
Don't touch me with your sticky fingers.
Yeah, no kidding.
You get it? Sticky Fingers. That's a Rolling Stones song. We've
Sure.
considered covering that.
Sure. Thanks for checking out the Best of the Classic Metal Show. You can tune into the Classic Metal Show live every Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com.
The Classic Metal Show.